Sorry. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times. Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence? The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it. I'm sorry, what? We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this. I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Is this the equivalent I'll talk to my manager?
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Everything will be fine.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem.
Yes.
Well, clearly there's more work to be done.
Yes.
Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time?
Ooh.
I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Investigate we shall. Okay, so how? You okay, buddy? Oh, there you go. Follow me for a little bit, bud. Oh, upper level. That should do it.
Hey there. You should be getting close. Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box. That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Oh, right. Which junction? But ooh, it is the same floor.
I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams. We'll have this solved in short order.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility.
However,
We agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Got it.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Open in 49 hours.
Zoe says there's
Okay.
a junction box on the building's exterior.
knows when information might be useful.
Come on in.
Okay,
Life in New
well,
Atlantis
we're going
means-
to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch.
No problem. Happy to serve. Thanks for stopping in. I can all...
You're welcome.
Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors.
Oh yeah, what am I supposed to do? Pick 15 locks. Okay. My guys got creative with the rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop to stop messaging me and get to work. I expect my cut soon. And keep the door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if Galbank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records. Like they always do. Money's all digital anyway. They can literally just make as much as they want. Can I have some of the money? So trade authority or the masked person.
Sergeant Hume is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
Supposed to talk to strangers.
You're the one who literally came up to me. Oop. Nothing to see here.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP.
Do you have something for me?
But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP.
I'm glad you made the right decision. I'll look this over and make sure that Mast gets just as much as they need, not a bit more. The Trade Authority will not forget what you've done for us.
I trusted you.
Oh my. Someone was attempting to hack Galbank? And at a glance, it appears they may have had some success. This will make for some entertaining late-night reading. Well, Miss Reyes, it's been such a pleasure having you here. I'll be sure and pass along my compliments to your superiors.
I hope whatever that is, it's worthless to you. And you know, I'm still not sure you weren't behind this all along, whatever this is.
I'm sorry to hear you say that. I was trying to be sincere. Well, in any event, thank you for a wonderful diversion from my usual work.
I have 3 projects that are backburnered right now because no one has time to help me. 3!
All right. This says recommend a level 50 plus, so we are not doing that. Got the old neighborhood. Talk to the scientist by the tree. Start an outpost on a planet. Talk to Noel about quarters. Go to the Trackers Alliance HQ. Take it these are ones that are done. Ah, yes. Okay. Let's go. Talk to Noel about quarters.
I've got limited resources. Try not to.
I believe that this is going to be where I call it. We will go to Galbank real quick. And check to see if we get that other girl. Let's do that quick and then we'll end it.
What if we just rations?
People
Check.
joke.
Rifle?
Can we run through it one more time?
You can over-rehearse. It'll sound canned. We've got to keep it loose.
All right.
But I keep
What?
stumbling over the 3rd quarter projection.
How'd the interview go?
Not great. They said I lacked pep. I looked up the word. It sounds like an illness. I pray it's fatal.
We've got that covered.
Ooh, we're going to own this meeting.
That's the spirit.
If only.
If only. Well, now I need to find work somewhere else. My landlord keeps asking for this thing called rent. I told him I could pay him with a potion that would turn him into a nude, but he refused. Don't know why. Seems like it'd be an improvement. But what do I know? Certainly not enough to be a banker.
Got a job on my crew if you want.
Yeah? Is this one of those cults I hear so much?
Just clothes on your back. You can keep whatever clothes you find.
Wow, you pay less than even Galbank. I'm impressed. But it's still not enough to sway me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna need. In exchange, I might show up to work to make. All right, guess I'll gather my potions and head to my post. That sounds dismal. I'm on my way.
Sick. Alright. Now we got another crew member. This is where I will end it. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.